What the fuck is Joe supposed to mean, dude? English, motherfucker, do you speak it? Destroyed. Blown up. Good fucking buy. Where's the other one I like to play? Here we go. Alright, now that I've decreased the quality and watchability of my content by about 1,000-fold, I'm doing an early session of this because I want to... I'm tired, boss. Like, I am tired, but I'm not tired. I'm somewhere in the middle. He calls me Ho. I am the most asexual person possible. Thank you very much for your attention to this matter. Okay. So let's see if Eevee respawned. Obviously, I haven't rebooted this. Well, I know you're exhausted. Why don't you go nap before raid? The fuck are you doing up on a Pokemon stream? This is not even like a Final Fantasy stream where we'll need the cameo appearance. Okay. Sleep is for the weak. Motherfuckers in about an hour when we play Final Fantasy and he hates his life. But you know what? He says it. He said it, not me. I told him to go sleep. Okay. Alright, what does she want me to do? As usual. Okay. Are we on to the last one? Destroy 1,000, which is gonna be great. Smash Mega Crystals 10. Yeah, 1,000. So is it Mega Crystal nodes or Mega Crystals received? Okay, so if we're at 505, let's find one. Which of course means I won't be able to find one now that I want one. So we're at, what was I saying? 505? Right? There you go. Beedrill can fly. That's 5. So we should be at 510 unless it's nodes. In which case, I'm going to fucking lose my goddamn mind. All right, I'm gonna press R and literally not want to play the game. I have to scroll down. No, wait, no, fuck. We have to destroy 1,000 of these fucking nodes. Are you serious? That's insane. Here I was hoping that all those stupid canary plushes would matter. It feels more like they're a prerequisite to getting anything done in this game at all. How do you see how many of these you have again? Alright, we have 408. I mean, just doing this has greatly increased the amount of Mega Stones we could buy, like right now. Okay. Kangaskhanite. Steel Excite. Or should we just hold our money? I think we should just hold our money. I think we should just probably do the story. Seems like maybe a better usage of time. Like, money won't be bad, but I feel like we should actually... Oh, it's right here. What the fuck? Money's not going to be a problem in this game. It's not going to be like Arceus where we have to, like, do a bunch of farming. And it's actually kind of hard to make money in Arceus because you have to hunt the sisters. Here we are, Boutique Couture. What they sell here would certainly suit a society of battle connoisseurs affair, but they'll have the price tags to match, and they don't sell to just anybody. Well, I'm pleased to hear you admire the pieces I've designed. Who are you? Since you asked, my name is Asami. I'm a fashion designer. You know what I've always thought? People are free to pick out whatever clothes they wish to wear. Wouldn't it be grand if clothes were free to pick out the person who wears them? Though I doubt such musings would be well received by any customer or boutique. Actually, I wonder if you might do me a favor. Help me fulfill my dream of picking out people worthy of wearing my designs. Do this and the outfits are yours free of charge. And to prove yourself worthy, you must have a Pokemon battle with me. Was there any other currency? There is one extra condition. You must secure your victory with a Mega Evolve Pokemon. That is the sort of trendy avant-garde Pokemon battle I wish to see. Seriously, this is such a pain and not taking out usury tier loans? Firmly agreed, but we came here with a mission. We got to find good clothes or face Lita's ire. That would also be kind of a pain. Time for you to shine. What a great friend. Now you must defeat my Florges with a Mega Evolved Pokemon. Simply winning is not enough. No Mega Florges, by the way. That's kind of interesting. There's surely nothing so vogue as a victory won with Mega Evolution. I'm in Heal. I'm in He Will. Gotcha.
Mm-hmm.
Very nice. God, I hate autocorrect. You're on your phone? I couldn't imagine watching a stream on a phone. Maybe that's just me. Very nice. Level 70 for Pidgeot. What a unique style you have. How incredibly stylish. You are truly an heir to the stylish sensibilities that once swept our fair city of Lumiose. An assortment of couture clothing. Would you like to try on your new outfit? Sure. Oh, what is this? Okay, it's growing on me. Wait a minute. Perhaps I judged you too harshly. My pieces look absolutely marvelous on you. What about you there? Do you need anything? Oh my god, it was all for me. No thanks, this jacket's all the party attire I need. It belonged to my mom before she passed. Okay, what about leggings? Thank you for a beautiful battle and such a stylish spectacle. I hope you'll keep Boutique Couture in mind for all your future fashion needs. And as for my part, I'll continue refining my designs. Lately, everyone's been talking about this mystery designer named Naveen, but I won't be outdone. Well, how about that? How indeed. I appreciate you getting us access to the Boutique Couture's fine wares. If only I could afford them, I suppose I'll head back and dive into some commission work. You have to fill me in later about the fashion styles favored by the crowd at the SBC Gala. Head to Hotel Richi's. For what it's worth, I'm sure it'll make a splash no matter what outfit you arrive in. Okay, there you go. Now we could shop here. Blazer set. Blazer and blouse. How much is this? You know, after all that talk, it wasn't even that expensive. Would you believe that? Look at this, wine red. This isn't that bad. I don't really like the pants that go with it, though. That's the only thing. Mid-calf boots. Socks. Do we even have gloves? Terrible hats. Would I really use gloves in a game like this? How much are they? Get some white gloves on. Wine red. That's it. I think the black kind of goes with this outfit. Yes. And I'm gonna buy the other ones. Okay. They have a red blazer. I like how the red blazer looks way better. I wonder if they have a Joker outfit. Hang on, wait a minute, look at this. Not feeling the pants too much. Black damask. Nah, probably the solid. They don't have this in red, do they? No. That sucks. They have green, but no red. Fuck it. I don't care. Yes. Gonna immediately ditch the outfit they so carefully told me to wear. I think this looks way better anyway. You always gotta look your best. Glamour addicts understand this. Inherently. We have to get a different satchel though. Oh wait, she has another mission? Well, you see, I'd like your help with another oh, it's the perfumist. Yeah, I'm interested in Inkay's ink. Right now, I'm sure you could guess what I'm going to ask. Please bring me an Inkay if you would. Okay, well, we have plenty of Inkay. Yep. Pressing X twice brings up the research? Oh, the rewards list. That's what it is. Okay. I was like, what the hell? Alright, where's Inkay? We only have one Inkay after all that. Holy shit. There you go. You're almost done with research? No. We have to destroy 1,000 mega crystal shards around the city. My, the ink is such a deep black color. I'm so curious to see what happens when this is mixed into a perfume. We'll be right back. And we have to catch probably another 200 Pokemon minimum, so I'm going to buy repeat balls, actually. There's a sharp, refreshing scent to it, just like a salty ocean breeze. There's a little problem. The scent does stimulate the appetite quite a lot. Of course, people may find clever uses for it, but it'll be tricky to sell as a regular perfume. Still, we managed to create yet another wonderful scent, didn't we? I'd say everything turned out Inkay. Boo. Terrible, girl. Classic SpongeBob is just perfect for so much shit. It's not even funny, dude. Oh, man. We have to find another Goomy. I never was able to find another Goomy, which kind of bothers me. Okay. Is that the Watchog one? No, which one of these was the Watchog one? Over there. Let it pour, let it rain, let it pour. Okay, we have 2 down the road here. Alright. I'm using the power of metronomes to see every single Pokemon move there is. Maybe you don't get what I mean, or maybe you do. Well, either way, allow me to explain. The move metronome causes a Pokemon to use a completely random move. You'll understand. Yeah, I wonder how bad metronome is in this game, where they have probably a restricted amount of moves. Feel like trying your luck against the random moves brought up by metronome? Even I have no idea which moves metronome will unleash. Let's see whose luck wins out. Okay. How many Pokemon in this game can even use metronome because of how cupped the dex is? Who even knows? Zen Headbutt. Horn Leech, nope, stop. Fucking stop, dude. Just this double Clefairy, triple Clefairy. Amnesia. Alright, that didn't help you. Clefable. Poison Powder. Man, she got a really, really bad run of it. Terrible moves. Do you see how many different moves you could pull just by waving a finger? Tick tock, tick tock. You might think I lost just now, but that's not true. After all, I got to see a move I'd never seen before. Isn't it amazing that Pokemon can stimulate their brains by wagging a finger like a metronome, and that this allows them to use all sorts of moves? Pokemon really can do just about anything. But you know, I hear there are certain moves that can't be used through metronome. Guess that means I'll have to keep battling until I find out what they are. We'll be wagging our fingers so much it'll generate shockwaves. Yeah, usually it's special moves too. Here we go. Metronome is actually a TM. I'm in Elo Hell in a Sonic racing game of all things. Oh, we got healed? Okay. You only live once, whether you're a person or a Pokemon. That's right, YOLO. Swag, dude. Swag, swag, swag. Did I just fuck up my catch? It's too dangerous. What the fuck? Okay, good thing the pans are really easy to catch. Why is it too dangerous? What is this loser talking about? Okay. This is bad. The wild Pokemon in front of that Holover look ready to go at each other any moment now. Sparks are flying, my heart's racing. What's going to happen now? A shocking territorial dispute. These are all literally like anime filler episode names, seriously. Two wild Pokemon are in a standoff in front of the Holovator. Do you want to battle them and chase them away? Yes. I love these Pokemon, by the way. I love electric types. Now they're gonna team up. They're gonna be best friends. They're gonna be like the pitiful human showed up. Uman. Oh, they're both pissed. Okay, I can't catch them. What? That's not what I wanted. Territorial dispute. Where did Manectric and Ampharos go? Weren't those two fighting over the Holovator? They're supposed to be super strong. Are you the one who chased them off? Guess I was stronger. I'd heard of trainers settling arguments with Pokemon, but between Pokemon, wow. You know, maybe those two were getting territorial over the Holovator because they were drawn to the electricity that powers it. I guess Lumiose is an exciting and appealing city even for the wild Pokemon here. Okay. There you go. Is it actively falling right now? I guess it is. Wait. 15? Oh shit, Larvitar spawn up here. Alright, we'll let night fall, because if I go in right now and try to catch it... hello Viv. Thank you. If I were to go in right now, it would cancel my catching, so... Alright, maybe I should just catch these Larvitar. Didn't we catch one in a Premier Ball? Didn't it take like 10 minutes? Yes. With a terrible nature. So we'll actually catch these. Let's save, I guess. Maybe I should just use Repeat Balls. I think Repeat Balls have a better rate. Damn, there's 3 of them. Okay. There you go. You know how fucking awful this is? What happens if I leave right now? Hold on. You just reset, right? Yeah, so now I could just save. Oh my god, you could just save after every catch and then go back in. Oh, that's awesome. It's like if I don't catch it here, I could just reload. Like that. Beautiful. Isn't that nice? No, don't save him. He wants to suffer in Sonic, so that's a him problem. Okay. So basically, here's what I'm going to have to do. There's going to be a set amount of farming spots that I'm just going to run between every single time, right? So I don't know how I'm going to start documenting them. Maybe I should make a Word document, or maybe I should do something. This is the perfect example of a farm spot I absolutely want to farm nonstop. So here's what I'll do, right? Maybe what I'll do is let's just take pictures of the map. And then later on, at the end of every day or whatever, I could go back and then I could like append a massive list of spots just to farm at. Thank you. Earth Power. Can you learn Earth Power? Earthquake and Earth Power. But apparently Meganium... No, that's about equal, I guess. Well, Earthquake has a 10-second cooldown for 10 more damage. Because Because we're going to have to be close range anyway, and Earth Power takes too long, so we'll put on Earthquake. And then here's what I'm thinking. I think we get rid of Leaf Blade, even though it has a high crit. I think we swap it for Iron Tail for some coverage, more than anything. We will have to take Meganium to the dojo, though, in a minute. Yeah, this is the only way to get up here. And look, you get a bunch of Larvitar for your trouble. Beautiful. Wow, I get really good nature. Wow. Look at this bullshit. The one that I catch in the Premier Ball has a terrible nature, and the two that I catch in the Repeat Balls have amazing natures. Thankfully, you could just buy nature-changing items. I'd be pissed right now, dude. Are you fucking kidding me? That's ridiculous. That's a lot of things, actually. Pupitar. Okay. Where's the other Pokemon I'm leveling? Crocodile. Alright. Tyrantrum. Put Tyrantrum in the thing. As well as, what's the other one called? Aurorus? Yeah. Galarian Stunfisk. Wait, what? Honedge is there? Oh, it is. Okay. That's another Pokemon we have to find the rest of. Here you go. We don't have a Scraggy in the Dex? Are you kidding me? Sorry, not that one. Jesus. Jolly and Impish. Okay, well we'll take this one since it has a bad nature. 184. What's before Scraggy in the Dex? Okay, we need Litwick. Attack up, special defense down. Hilarious. The other one, the first one I looked at wasn't much better. Actually, wait, can any of you evolve? Perfect. What level does this stupid thing evolve at? Is it? It's 41, right? Okay, well, fucking hell. Whatever, we won't deal with that just yet. Alright, at least Larvitar, we need to evolve another Pupitar, and we need to evolve that one, right? No, we'll put that one in the Dex. Okay, so we'll put... Here's like the row of Pokemon we need to evolve. Deden is 51. Which apparently I couldn't find for the life of me. Galarian Stunfisk we put at the beginning of the Dex since it's an alternate form. Mawile. Did we catch one before? 133. I think we did, right? Yeah, we did. Okay. We don't have to worry about that. Alright, we did catch a Slowbro. We need to find a King's Rock later. And Gabite. Here we go. Here's 6 Pokemon that we need to evolve, and I'm just not going to put in the time right now. We'll do it later. I will evolve this Larvitar, though. And no, I'm not using candies. I'll save it. Was there a cry there? Did I talk over it? Hilarious. Apparently, people don't know that you could use plus moves. Apparently, people... That was... Ash linked the tweet. It's a bunch of people complaining. Wait, you could use plus moves? Like, yeah, the game tells you that. You literally push the plus button to use the plus moves. You didn't know? It's funny because it's like, oh, this game has a ridiculously long tutorial. Okay, well, I'm not going to listen or read any of it. I'm just going to press buttons and see what happens. Okay, Pupitar. Yeah, and then, of course, the one that I didn't catch in the ball has a terrible fucking nature. The other two roll really good natures. Isn't that some shit? Alright, we'll come back. This is a really good spot, and I like it. I likes you, and I wants you. Now we could do it the easy way or the hard way. We just need to catch everything until those types don't show up. That's pretty much what I have to do. Just catch everything. We'll release it. Can you release en masse in this game, I'm hoping? The answer is yes. Hawlucha? We've never caught a Hawlucha. Oh lord, am I gonna have to knock this thing out? You can? Okay, thank you, Raiden. What are the odds of catching a Hawlucha without weakening it? Because if I hit this thing, it's going bye-bye. Alright, Raiden, please tell me, Raiden or Ash, hello Ash, please tell me, is false swipe in this game? Because I've never needed it more than now. Okay, never mind, we caught it. Very nice. It's about to be a really, really bad moment in my playthrough. Very nice. Not that I know of. Oh, isn't that just stupendous? Listen, man, I'm a huge Bellsprout fan. Listen, I'm one of the biggest fans of Bellsprout. The first place you go to in Johto is pretty much Sprout Tower. Isn't that great? Now, if only we could get this kind of attention to detail in like any other Pokemon game, and they could just keep this going forever. Like, think about how little I would have to... No, never mind, that's a lie. Think about how nice the world would be if Pokemon games were good. Like, really good. And not like mid-mid, they were good. I haven't seen it once, so I don't think so. Are they taking the piss? It'll be in the DLC, don't worry, just watch. Shit. Nothing up here. I'm too far. Okay. Mega Bayonet. You know where I need to go? I need to go over here. See if a Honedge will spawn. There's probably a place where you could get Doublade or maybe not Aegislash unless it's an alpha. I haven't really looked on the chart. Patrat. Patrat's aggressive. Maybe you get too close. Dude, Aegislash is so rare. Alpha Spinarak. You know, every bird Pokemon in the decks, or sorry, every like early game bird Pokemon being normal type up until what, like Talonflame, kind of reminds me of how like in the original Fire Emblem Warriors, every single spear user also happened to be a Pegasus Knight because they didn't put a frame in, and Azura and Oboro were DLC. So because they didn't put a frame in the game, every single spear user was also weak to bows, which is literally not how any Fire Emblem game plays ever. They like made up their own canon with Fire Emblem games. It's actually hilarious. I don't know why it's like that. I don't know how that got past any amount of QA and development, but it did. That was so crazy. Yes, that is true. Until the DLC in Fire Emblem Warriors, every spear user was a Pegasus Knight. Every single one, without exception. I have no idea why they did that. Here we go, look at this. Got it. We just ran back and forth. We have a ton. Perfect. Unfortunately, we despawned that Alpha Ghastly, but not a big deal. I probably have a bunch of Alpha Ghastlies in Arceus. Doesn't seem like this dude respawns. He might be in the middle, so he might not respawn. Oh, another one. You know what you also can't do? You can't get multiple, like, back Pokeball throws anymore. That used to be something you can do, not anymore. They got rid of that. You used to be able to do that. As long as you hit them from behind, it didn't matter. Okay. Wait, why is a Bellsprout along for the ride? Where the hell's Beedrill? Homie. That's on me, by the way, obviously. Dude, these fucking Larvitar, man. Honedge. We have to evolve this, so we'll put it in the box with all the Pokemon we need to do stuff with. You know what's actually kind of funny, and maybe, I don't think it's sad per se. I think the best part of this game, actually, hold on, let's see how well people know me. In the chat, what is my favorite part of this game? Let's see if anyone gets it. Let's see who knows me the most. What's my favorite part of this game? I'm out here fighting for my life. Yeah, because you're playing ranked. This is why I don't play ranked in anything. Battle system. Alright, we have battle system. Oh, Slowbro's done. I'm just keeping this one personally, that's why. It's actually funny. I forget that you can't evolve Slowbro into Slowking. We also caught another Honedge, right? Oh my god, it's a modest Honedge! Catching. Alright, clearly people don't know me that well. Dozens of... Oh my god, it's a jolly Honedge. Don't mind if I do. Catch rate? Okay, he's being sarcastic. He knows damn well I fucking hate the catch rates. No, I think genuinely... I hate this. I think genuinely the best part of this game is actually the music. I think the music is fucking way, way over fucking board. Someone was like, you know what? Let's just make the jazziest, best Pokemon game since Coliseum. For no reason. Absolute geniuses over there. Some of the Switch games have crazy good music, man. Like Xenoblade had really good music too. I had to give that to Xenoblade as well. Xenoblade was over here putting in 110%. Okay. Actually, before we do this, let's teleport. I know I shouldn't, but I want to see if I can find a Goomy. And I'm pretty sure I found Goomies in the alleyways, right? And now I can't find them. There was one that spawned on one of these piers and it never came back. So I don't know. I don't know what happened to Goomies. Dread has really good music for the areas where you're being chased. I thought Dread was overall a very, very fun game and a very obviously well thought out game. They're not here. Oh, she's here. Okay. That's why I love Dread so much, man. I should replay it soon. Okay, sounds good. Here I go. Hiya. Xenoblade over here. I became like a half meme because of Xenoblade Torna's music. The bass battle music is crazy. I remember people praised Final Fantasy XIII's battle music when it first came out. You know, sometimes you just play a game and you're like, what the hell is going on? Like, if I went into like a boomer tier restaurant and started playing some of this music, you think any of them would know that, hey, this is actually from a video game that just came out like a week ago? Of course not. Some random like old boomer who's as old as like Looney Tunes or some shit is gonna just be like, oh, this is really good music. That's how you know your music is good, when it reaches outside of its intended audience. That's how you know you're popping. Like, if I were to go into a disco club and just start playing like Dancing Green and tell no one that it's a fucking video game character music or video game character song, do you think like it would be lit? It would be fire. Pidgeot, Heat Wave. I don't even know what else Pidgeot can learn. Battle system is probably like number 3. The actual wild Pokemon systems are terrible, but the battle system is really fun. I especially like how your Pokemon have to come out and like do their cry and cheer. Like, you can't just whip out Pokemon like boom, 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 boom. You actually have to kind of tactically figure out when you're going to swap, what you're going to do. I think not being able to spam items is actually a good twist. The whole real-time battle system is so well thought out in this game. It's my favorite part of the game by far. And then they do everything possible to ruin it. Everything fucking possible to ruin it. Oh, here's a game about climbing a ladder. You're not climbing the ladder. Oh, here's a game about wild Pokemon infesting a city. Who cares? Oh, we could do hyper training with bottle caps. Very nice. Wonder what could we teach Diggersby, actually? Look at how happy Diggersby looks. Who took this picture? Everyone else is over here taking a DMV photo. Diggersby is like, I don't care. I love it. I love that sheer look of happiness and joy is why I love this fucking rabbit so much, man. Oh my god, that is so good. By the way, dig and bounce. We made it, boys. The only question is, what normal type move do I even use? Who's having a fucking conniption? Fitz trying to decipher being sincere or not? Oh, he loves it. See, what a great friend. Okay, we already said we're not doing rocks. You can learn Gunk Shot? Hold on. Diggersby is giving me coverage options I didn't even know fucking possible. Why can this thing learn Surf? Iron Head. You know what's not in this game? That would be amazing if it was? Play Rough. Play Rough is one of my favorite moves, and it's not in this game. Oh, shit. Right, but normal types can't all learn Surf. Play Rough is in here? Oh, it's gotta be a TM. I just haven't found it. But I'm wondering if I should take Gunk Shot. Slurpuff knows it. I love Play Rough, by the way. Azumarill, Play Rough. Oh my god, it's so good. You have no idea. That's like the mind-blowing just... Yeah, this game is actually pretty good. The payoff doesn't mend the journey. Yeah, the journey's pretty ass, I'm not gonna lie. I'm just trying to imagine what moves should I put on Diggersby. What are we weak to? We're weak to ice? Wait a minute. What if Diggersby... Wait a minute. What if Diggersby is the new Weavile? Now, hear me out. Hear me out. The coverage on Diggersby is amazing. And look at the speed. The speed is like uncontested, right? 161 is beaten out by Greninja is the new Weavile. What the hell am I saying? But you get my point. What if Diggersby is like secretly low-key one of the best Pokemon we could use? 205. Okay, well, you get the point. Nothing will beat Weavile. Weavile was just stupidly broken. 207? Okay, it'll be lower. How is this Pokemon so fast? Can it Mega? No. And that's actually good. We don't want a Pokemon that can Mega because we want it to use items. That's the big part. No, 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 no. I'm not saying for battling. I'm not saying for battling, right? Because the battles in this game matter, unlike Arceus, right? Arceus, you could just spam Weavile. Ice Shard is not... No one's immune to Ice Shard. You just hit something with Ice Shard till it fucking dies, and Alpha Agile style is needed. Diggersby might be good for wild Pokemon because it's so bulky. It has a lot of HP, it's fast, and it hits hard with decent defenses, and it has a wide move pool. I love this fucking rabbit. I love it. I love this rabbit. This thing does everything. Think about it. We got Gunk Shot. Iron Head might be good. What is that good coverage for? Okay, here's what I'm thinking, right? Because we're weak to 3 types. We're weak to Ice. We're weak to Water. I think we got to get rid of Brick Break. We got to... Okay, Ice, we're weak to Water, and we're weak to Grass, right? Those all have different ones. What I'm thinking is that maybe we put on Iron Head instead of Brick Break. That'll give us a little bit more firepower. Not much. See, what would really give us some firepower would be Gunk Shot. Gunk Shot would be really good. But but Brick Break has good coverage. See, if we get rid of Ice Punch, we could change Ice Punch maybe for Gunk Shot. And that way we could hit fairies. Right? Yeah, I think we get rid of Ice Punch here, because it's not stab anyway. So I think I'm going to put Gunk Shot on. Iron Head is also pretty good, right? But that would also... It's either... We could get rid of Brick Break for Iron Head, maybe. But we got to have a fighting type move on the team. So it's got to be Beedrill then that gets a fighting type move. Meganium is not 4 times weak to poison. Meganium's not fairy type. Yeah, Meganium's not fairy type, even when it Mega Evolves. It's not fairy type. What do you have actually now? Fly. Yeah, we're not really balling with Pidgeot's moves yet. It's okay. Mega Meganium is no fucking way. What the fuck is going on in this game, dude? It's fairy type? Oh, it's a dragon killer. Why does this look like a JoJo stand? Okay. Mega Beedrill, Pidgeot, Gengar. Dude, look how many Megas are in this game. This is absolutely insane, and once again, reaffirming that Megas are their best idea. Look at how beautiful all this is. I care more about all these Megas than literally anything else they've introduced since then. Okay. I love this rabbit so fucking much, man. That carefree happiness is what I aspire to in life. Yeah, Ampharos changes to Dragon. That I know, because Ampharos was an OG Mega. Okay. How many seeds do I have, by the way, before I spend all of them? 29? Okay, yeah, spend more. Iron Head and Thunder Punch. That's why I was asking, why has it become part dragon? It's a sheep. It's a sheep with no wool. No idea. Damn, so what does Mega Feraligatr become? Water fighting? Emboar, no, maybe Feraligatr doesn't gain one. I don't know. Okay. Alright. Dude, where does Goomy even spawn? Like, for real? The waterfront, maybe? Uh-oh. Hilarious. You didn't do any battling, asshole. Remember, if you don't battle, you can't make money. That's all that matters. What would happen if the holotech around the wild zones ever broke? Honestly, I don't think it would be that bad, all things considered. Like, yeah, it would be a little bit chaotic. I don't think anyone's gonna die. I think we'll be fine. Doesn't seem like half the Pokemon are that aggressive anyway. Plus, there's actually enough trainers in here, they'd be fine. Mega Feraligator's Water Dragon. Oh, shit. So what is Emboar? Fire Fairy? No, Fire Fighting. Fire Dark? What's Mega Emboar? Firefight, hilarious. There you go, buddy. Hey, he called out to me. Yeah, I don't know where to find a Goomy anymore. That's really funny. We'll find one randomly, and then I'll be like, oh shit. It's that thing. It's that boy. Oh, this is Wild Area 2? Okay. Yes. Alright, let's do the story. I've been running around enough. Yeah, I don't know why people complain about firefighting. It's a great type. I guess the fact that they did it for so many gens in a row, which is fair. But every single one of them is really good in a different way. Nothing beats Speed Boost Blaziken. Speed Boost is too strong. Well, this looks nice. No wonder Richizume is known around the world. Welcome to Luminos's fanciest hotel. No way Hotel Z can compete on the luxury front. I wonder what else we could do to set ourselves apart and satisfy our guests. Anyway, for now, let's see what this Society of Battle Connoisseurs thing is about. Oh god, it's the cat girl maid. Greetings, I've been expecting you. Were you waiting all this time just for us? Well, yeah, things would get seriously nasty for me if you kids decide to flake out and no show. I don't even want to think about what would have happened to you guys. Ahem, I digress. Once you're both adequately prepared, kindly follow me. It's been overused. I don't know. Pokemon Fitness Center. There's even a salon. Pancham. I want to battle Pokemon. Lisa Jen says that with the power that comes with responsibility, we can ensure we live the best. I didn't even read that correctly. I had a stroke. Kindly follow me to the venue. Hear that? Wonder what's up with her. The Society of Battle Connoisseurs uses this floor as our battleground. Lady Jacinth will provide more details shortly. Until then, you may do as you please. Feels tense in here. I guess that's what happened when you get a bunch of battle fans together. I'm gonna see who else is here. Oh, score! Looks like I get another shot at revenge. Oh god, it's her. A redemption arc is just what my storyline needs. Nothing amps up the base like a comeback. A redemption arc? What I hope is you and me in the finals, G-Volt. Bet we go viral if we streamed our showdown. That would be nice. But being lumped together with Eivor like this is mortifying. Ah, there she is. Lady Jacinth has arrived. Just the way she walks annoys me. Bienvenue and welcome, and hello to one and all. I am Jacinth, your humble host for this fine evening. There's no welcome in that sense. I translated it in my fucking head. Allow me to begin by thanking each of you for making the time to attend today's gathering. We, the Society of Battle Connoisseurs, strive to provide more than simply a venue for battling. We aim also to help trainers and Pokemon better understand, appreciate, and inspire growth in one another all through battles. Just the other day, we were joined by Galler's former champion, Leon, who delivered a very fine lecture at our invitation. And today, I have invited a group of exceptional trainers who have recently piqued my interest. These gifted few have garnered attention in the ZA Royale, held each night on Lumios's streets. Allures, let us begin! As I call your names, please come and join me on the court. From Dynamo, the electrifying Canary, and the venerable Tarragon. From the Fist of Justice, the mighty Ivor, and the inimitable Gwyn. From the Rust Syndicate, the stunning Corbeau, and the dependable Felipe. From Team MZ, the valiant Tawny, and the up-and-coming Malcolm. Wonder how this is gonna go. If I've called your name, please gather here. Ash, you're gonna get banned off of chat again if you keep saying saucy words. Honored guests, I, Jacinth, am thrilled to announce a very special tournament for your enjoyment today. I'd like to call it Les Super Tournées de Jacinth. Huzzah, huzzah. So sorry, I gotta take this call. So Vane got some Rogue Mega Evolution case for us. We're gonna plan with everyone. Jacinth? Yes, what is it? We really appreciate the invite, but something urgent has come up. Zut alors! What could possibly be so important? We've gotta go. Oh no. Can't believe she got so many hard hitters together for her own private tournament. Jacinth seems like someone we're gonna need to watch out for. Perhaps you would do better to watch out for yourselves after that display. I urge you to kindly reconsider your actions. You still have time. You must return to the venue. I say this out of concern for your own well-being. That's alright. You can disqualify us. We got to go help protect the city so you all can keep enjoying your tournaments. No! Wait! Oh, come on! Alright, we need to put together another strategy meeting, but I also just got a request to help someone else. I'll tackle that real quick on my way back. Sorry, but go ahead to Hotel Z without me, okay? I'll see you there soon. Okay. Anything new? Nope. I guess we should do this, the Sushi High Roller, while we're on the way back. Mochi DLC was shit, dude. Sorry. Welcome, welcome. Step right up. This is the one restaurant in town that'll really move you. Welcome to Sushi High Roller. You want to try your hand at 5 ultra fresh battles in a row. Your first taste is on the house naturally, but you'll be facing off against Pokemon. Follow me this way. High rollin'. High roller's no joke. Okay. Enjoy this sampling of bug Pokemon with a meadow pattern garnish. Bon appetit. Alright. I got just the thing for you all. Wrong Pokemon. What? Oh, because he's not defeated. Hilarious. Enjoy a selection of Pokemon from Mirorway? Mirwarway? Oh, fuck. Alright, Diggersby. Oh yeah, we're still poisoned. Yeah, immune, let's go! Gunk shot! I flinched. Maybe Ice Punch wasn't such a terrible idea. Damn, there's so many moves and so few slots. Selection of Pokemon from the Lost Hotel. So this will be what, ghosts? Yikes. Actually, wait, there's no Levitate. Shit, I didn't Mega, or I didn't... No! Stop! No! No! I'm sorry! Wait, ow, what the fuck? Why do they have a trainer there if it's wild Pokemon? Hello? Is this... Are they Michael Vicking it? The Winding Woods? Very nice. Oh no, wrong move. Fuck. I reached for the other stab move out of instinct. It's not wild Pokemon, but there's no trainer giving them orders. What the hell is going on then? Yell at it. No! What? I thought out immediately. Thank you. Meganium, go! Quick! If I had Earthquake, I mean, I did. You must be bursting at the seams. There's a little show of appreciation for you fully savoring all our restaurant has to offer. Oh, nice. 30,000 to get berries. I mean, that's not terrible. Yeah, I mean, I don't know, man. The farming in this game is going to be more samey. You know, it's just going to be farming money at night. That's pretty much what this game is going to end up being, is farming money at night. It's not going to be like Arceus where we kind of free roam and look for shinies as much. That's here. It's just not as prevalent, I would say. You know, there's someone out there whose only shiny of their playthrough is Trubbish. You can literally say that their shiny is garbage. Cannot believe I have to do 1,000 of these. Hell on earth. You know what? We always do Premier Balls. Let's mix it up a little bit. Ooh. Ooh. Okay. Wait, why is this Absol Alpha now? Okay. Probably just settle for the repeat ball. I mean, like, does anything even have a good catch rate on this thing? Seriously. Nothing. Absol must have a really dog shit catch rate. I never considered that. Like, it has a really bad catch rate. Wow! 4 up arrows, and it wasn't good enough. Dude, are you fucking kidding me? Oh my god. I live in hell, seriously. I don't think this is gonna work. I think I'm screwed. Is there a move that my Pokemon can do to push me upward? Sometimes I wonder what game I'm actually playing. Anything but not putting in a jump button. That roof is slanted, by the way. It just doesn't detect that you could actually go up that roof in that manner. You get play rough after the story? Are you serious? Well, what if I want to play rough now? That's such a good move to lock behind story. That's ridiculous as a TM. Hello? What in the fuck? Oh, great. It's not a fastball. What? Very nice. Alpha to Den. I did not pick that up. Yeah, look at this. If you're slightly off, Oh, well, that worked. So wait, maybe I could have run up it. I have no idea. That's so weird. Okay. The only traversal you get is Rotom Glide. Wow. They busted out all the stops for this one. Alright. There's another one over there I guess I need to get to. Dragon Claw, that's gonna be good. I like how after how present a threat fall damage is in Arceus, in this game you could just bust your ankles. You're just a natural born athlete with an adamantium skeleton and there's nothing they can do to stop you. Shit. How the fuck do you do this one? Oh, I see. Oh, that makes sense. I didn't do it correctly last time I was here. Dusk Stone, which we need. Oh, you're up here. Just chilling. We have a Beedrill, Pidgeotto. I think we're just gonna have to run around Lumiose constantly. No one drops a Sunstone either. There are no Sunstones in this game, probably pre-end of story. That is so wild to me. No, not that. No, cancel. I didn't mean to hit the Bunnelby. Thank you. I didn't mean to do that. Okay, it's fine. Why are Pidgeottos aggressive? You're all just big pigeons and you're aggressive? Hello. Okay. Alpha Ralts, look at that. You know, Wally is seriously the luckiest motherfucker in Pokemon history. He's the only dude I know who could grab a... Is it gone? No. He's the only dude I know that catches a Ralts on the first Pokeball. Thank you. Yeah, here we go. We go over here. No fly because teleporting is unlocked. No surf, no bike, no dig because there are no minigames. They had the audacity to put in a taxi system that charges you. It feels like maybe at the end they were like, you know what, actually, maybe we won't do that. I didn't even know that. I knew there's a taxi system. I've just never used it. There's no point. Why would I use a taxi system in a game with infinite free fast travel? Like, that's just asking to waste money. It doesn't make sense. So maybe they were thinking that they weren't going to have one, and then, you know, like how at the very end of development, maybe they're like, you know what, let's just put in fast travel. Wild birds are not aggressive, except for, like, eagles. So Braviary I would understand. Braviary I would expect to fuck shit up. It's the American Pokemon. Why would a pigeon do that? I live in New York. Pigeons are not aggressive. Apparently they get preyed upon by hawks. I've never seen that. That's news to me. Like in New York, they get preyed upon. Apparently there's hawks that live in like Grand Central or some shit. And Masamolga. Okay, that's fine. Wow. Okay, Thundershock is really range. I'm already over here. Magpies are aggressive. Cobra chickens. Swans. Yeah, swans are really strong with their wings, but that's what I'm saying. Not normal pigeons. I'm not saying any bird. Yikes. Look at this fucker. I want it. That's not what I wanted to target. You know, maybe I should have put my Pokemon away instead of hiding in the bush like it wasn't gonna see me. Uh-oh. That's really unfortunate to try to dodge. Oh, there's so much blood in my eyes! I am cover, get to hurt! I just saved. Okay. One flap can break your neck. A non-carnivore has the ability to lead a human. What is this character creator? Yeah, it just does it for the love of the game. That's why you do it. For the love of the game. I'm going to kick your ass. Tawny told us what happened. Too bad the call came in the middle of the party. I guess Rogue Mega Evolution can strike any time. Protecting the city requires sacrifices, at least after seeing Malcolm at work. That's my conclusion. How was the party? It was a lot. Guess the other half really does live differently. I'm back. Is Malcolm here yet? Clearly, why don't you just come back with him? What did you do? Get sidetracked and wander off? I swung by Prism Tower on my way here. There's something I wanted to check out. Fine. Whatever. Come on, we got a strategy meeting to start. Why do we put her in charge of it? Here I declare the strategy meeting open. Here's our update from Vinny. Looks like we got 3 more spots where Pokemon are in danger of Rogue Mega evolving. A Frostlet says a Mega now. Yeah, that's a new one. Okay. An Aimless Park. There's an Altaria in Magenta Sector 4 and a Venusaur in John Sector 8. They sure do pop up all over Lumiose. Vinny's intel says the Pokemon falling victim to Rogue Mega Evolution are getting stronger too. When one's opponents grow more formidable, one need only train to match them. Not a bad suggestion. I don't think we have time to mess around with extra training while Pokemon could go rogue. Besides, Malcolm is C rank, or is rank C in the ZA Royale now. That's plenty strong. There aren't many trainers in all of Lumiose who are stronger. To reach such a high rank is remarkable indeed. Have you considered entering a tournament? It seems like a fine way to train up your team. That's true, but our first goal should be to learn anything that should help us plan, like the types of these Pokemon that might go rogue. Yeah, knowing your opponent's type is like Pokemon Battling 101. Anything else we need to consider before we move on to assignments? Allures, that Society of Battle Connoisseurs event comes to mind. How are they faring, I wonder? Who cares? We turned them down pretty hard. After all, tackling the Rogue Mega Evolution problem is Team MZ's top priority. And what exactly is this Rogue Mega Evolution problem, I might ask? Well, come on, does anyone actually think we need to go over it again from the start? Something's off, guys. I don't know. Not to mention, does the strategy meeting feel weirdly crowded to anyone else? Are you alright, Leah? It sounds like you're imagining things. Or maybe not. What are you doing here, Jacinth? As the host of Les Super Torni de Jacinthe, I am here to personally escort you back to the venue. I'm sorry, who is this lady exactly? C'est moi! I am Jacinthe, leader of Lumios's illustrious Society of Battle Connoisseurs. So this is what the city's elite like to wear. The fabric of your outfit is certainly gorgeous, but what really stands out is the craftsmanship. A keen observation, my dear friend. It seems you have quite the eye for fashion. Hey, don't get too friendly. She's not part of Team MZ. What does that matter? We are all friends, surely. We surely are not. In any case, when might I expect you to join us at the tournament? Told LeBlanc, just Marcus is disqualified. We have Pokemon to save. Go back to Hotel Richisime and host your tournament. I'm afraid that is not possible. You see, the tournament I planned was perfect in every way. Anything less would be unacceptable, and the two of you are indispensable in making my perfect dream into a perfect reality. Is it perfect if all your guests are standing around waiting for you? I left that in the capable hands of my dear right-hand woman, Liban. As we speak, the guests are enjoying a lavish banquet of exquisite dishes and spectacular performances by renowned artists. I think that's enough from Jacinthe. Lita, can we get back to Rogue Mega Evolution? Right, we'll split this into 3 missions. First, we need to help the Frostlass that's in danger of Rogue Mega Evolving. It's an aimless park in the Blue District. Naveen, you take that one. Second, we have to handle the Altaria and Magenta Sector 4. I'll go there once we're done here. Third and last is the Venusaur in John Sector 8. Tawny, you'll secure that location. Like always, you go and hit up all those places. Let's forget about the SBC party and focus on the Rogue Mega Evolution problem. Aloha, Team MZ. I must say that you seem to be up to something quite intriguing. But know this, I do not take kindly to those who make light of my tournaments. We're gonna come back and she's gonna have bulldozers outside this fucking hotel. Jacinthe seems eccentric. Still, the upper crust do know how to dress. Those materials are truly a cut above. Okay. You don't like the generic fanfic character shoved down your throat? What do you mean? Okay. Hey, it's her! Oh, hey, sorry to spring this on you, but give me a hand, will you? This guy needs help carrying stuff, but when we offered our services, he made a crazy request. So I told him it's not possible, and now he's all up in our faces demanding a battle. All I asked was for you to carry my precious Aggron, but now you say that's impossible? Aggron weighs nearly 800 pounds. How do you expect anyone to carry that? I don't want to hear it. You've got nerve making an offer and immediately going back on it. I'll whip you into shape, both of you. I came to Lumiose to join the ZA Royale. I can't take out 2 upstarts like you. I've got no business even being here. Doesn't seem like anything will get through to him, so come on, battle him with me. Dude, your Pokemon weighs more than like 5 of us put together. What an asshole this guy is. Remember how we met? Funny how Pancham carried your stuff to me, and now here we are. Sorry for all the trouble back then, and thanks for agreeing to help me out now. Alright, Sexy Red, let's get this over with. Come on, I'm not your friend. Aggron and my other Pokemon are going to send you all flying. Wait, who's my lead? Who's my lead? I don't even know who my lead is. Uh-oh. I knew it! Alright, well, it's going for Pancham, which is good. Very nice. Abomasnow. I've been waiting for this. I fucking frozen. Are you kidding me? Are you out of your fucking mind? Alright, well thanks, Go-Goat. I appreciate it. Oh, Meganium, you couldn't have done it any faster. Bless your heart, you dear sweet dinosaur. I love you. I am soul bonded to this Pokemon. In ways I didn't think were possible. I had no idea Lumio City's trainers were so formidable. Never mind about the Zero. Once we've done some sightseeing, we're heading home. Carry my aggron, he says. Sheesh, if he'd just been reasonable, we've been happy to show him around. Panch. Thanks, you really helped. Appreciate you lending us a hand even after we kind of took your bag. We kind of owe you. Seeing Pancham carry your travel bag back then gave me an idea. Started a business showing tourists around Lumios while carrying their bags for them. After all, Pokemon like Pancham can climb fences and get into places where people can't. Hey, you're late. Is everything okay? Andre? Yeah, everything's fine. We ran into some trouble. We took care of it. I'll come meet you now. I hear you're doing pretty well in the ZA Royale. It makes me proud to think your first Pokemon battle in Lumios was against me. Okay, see you later. I hope we meet again. Basically, she's like, I'm happy to be your first victim. Alright. Maybe we should just do the Frostlass, but do I even have any Pokemon that are good against it? Everything I have is weak to Ghost. Right? Yeah, but I can't Mega Evolve Pyroar. We gotta have someone that's, like, decently good to Mega Evolve. I can't Mega Evolve Pyroar. That's gonna be Lysander's Mega for sure, since it was his ace. Charizard's too low level. That's the only problem. Honestly, this is going to be the most ghetto thing I'm ever going to do. Don't push me on that, by the way. Oh boy. It's on the rooftop. Okay, whatever. Fuck that thing. There you go. Alright, we need to get down there and fight this thing, which unfortunately, because there's no fucking jump button in this game, we have to exit. This is not what I had in mind, by the way. Wait. You could hit this from the other side. Oh my god, are you for real? Yeah, we gotta catch Avalugg. It bounced off. Like, I don't get it. I don't think you can hit a Pokemon with a Pokeball if it's too far away like that. I don't think it's possible in this game. Oh, Christ. Ah, no! Ow! It's fine. Hit him! There you go. Catch it, please, so I don't have to do this again. Thank you. Okay. Amazing catch. Dump this one in it. What number are you? 175. Okay. Lampent. No metal coats. Dratini. We already have all those. Where the fuck is Dratini? What? Lampent? No, up here. What is this? Just all the Kanto starters? Yeah. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, we're missing all the Kanto starters. That's that whole row is Kanto starters. We're missing Slowking. Garchomp. Crocodile. Dual Blade, Aegislash, the entire Clefairy line. And then the other starters. Yeah, we're really just down to like, what? Skarmory? This must be No, Kangaskhan must be somewhere in here. I don't know where specifically. This is probably Kangaskhan right here. And then 224, we have Beldum, Metang, and Metagross. And then the 3 legendaries, Xerneas, Yveltal, and the other one. Okay. Yeah, I'm fine. Dude, we're way over leveled. Guys, this is not a hard Pokemon game. Seriously, like, if you just use the same team the whole game, there is really... I don't know how people struggled with the last Pokemon game, and I still don't know how they struggled with this one. I'm just being completely honest. What the fuck? Horrifying plastic? Yeah, you are definitely ban-evading, buddy. It's a robot anyway. Didn't I put .ru as a fucking ban term? I'm gonna have to find... Okay, here you go. I know exactly. Yeah, I did. How did it get past the fucking ban filter? That doesn't make sense. Here. Viewers with some weird shit under it is now banned. Good job. There are side quests that force you to use on... Oh, fuck. Whatever. Well, then we're just not doing them. It's that simple. We'll just do them later. Yeah, we'll prep it eventually. That's work. I'm tired. How the fuck we get up here? Another Hawlucha. Oh, you're actually aggressive. What? Oh, nighttime happened. I was completely confused. I thought something horrible happened. I was like, what? It's just nighttime. Kakuna. Shit, I didn't really want to fall down, but whatever. They're really gonna make me do some shit I don't want to do, man. This doesn't go up to the roof. I think the only one that you can use is over here. I think you have to do this. Okay. I want to what? I want to find that one cafe from that old film with Diantha. Dude, how old could it possibly be? Diantha's not that old. Damn, I'm insulted on her behalf. She's probably, what is she, the youngest champion next to Wallace? I don't know. Steven's probably not that old either. And obviously, technically, the player. Who's the oldest champion? Kukui? Alder? I wouldn't call a movie that's 5 years old. That's not old. Gary? I don't even think Gary is... Maybe he's in his 20s at this point. Him and Red. Red obviously looks way older now. Imagine how old the other protagonists are at this point. I guess not much, not very. But if this is only 5 years after X and Y, it's possible that Sun and Moon and all these other games have not happened yet. Yeah, Gary was champion for all of 5 minutes, and he never let Red live that down, that he stole that from him. Okay. You wish. Alright, see ya. This is another good opportunity to take a picture of the map. There you go. Alright, so my grand plan for dealing with this Ice-type Pokemon is I don't have one. I'm just going to use Meganium. It's going to be fucking hilarious, no matter what happens. Cute. What's the worst that could happen? It also had to have happened after Sun and Moon because of Rainbow Rocket. What did? Wish you'd hustle over a bit faster. I thought I would catch my death of cold up here. I want to say Frostlass is a beautiful Pokemon. I'm taking inspirations for future designs. Sorry, I suppose this is no time to be dreaming up new pieces. We better focus on helping that Frostlass before it suffers too long from Rogue Mega Evolution. Okay. Let's make sure everyone's all healed up before the battle starts. Do they even mention Rainbow Rocket? I don't think they do, right? I mean, trying to give extra attention to the Pokemon timeline is already foolhardy. What in the fuck is this, Mega? Oh, that's terrifying. Some fucking Oni. Excellent. Thank you, Meganium. It's still trying to hit me. Like, what did I do? What'd you say fuck me for? It's time. Oh, well, no, to be fair, it's probably multiverse theory. I don't know if this is the same Lysander from Rainbow Rocket. Remember, those were very specific instances of those characters. Excellent. Barely even hurts. That's my starter. Oh, I've seen this one before. Wait, have I? Yeah, I have. Yeah, dude, I'm a fucking genius. Come back. Yo, who a Game Freak is playing Final Fantasy? Name yourself. Clearly no one's ever done that before in a video game. Why would I be afraid of this thing? Okay, maybe that might be a little bit scary, I guess. It actually landed on me, like, fully. I'm dead. Alright, very nice. No, come on. Don't let him get the last kill. Thank you. Last hit for me. Listen, level just trumps everything in this game. It's nice. Frost Lassite. Allures, that was a rogue Mega Evolve Frostlass. While Pokemon Mega Evolving all on their own without a trainer or a warning, this certainly poses a serious threat to our city, one that must not be overlooked. Why are you here? I want to check in and see if you are ready to join my tournament. You see, I completely understand the importance of protecting this city and its residents. My tournament is of equal, if not greater, importance. Well, we've got enough on our plate right now. Your plate, is it? Your plate is very full? Yes. Very well, but please do consider that I have a plate of my own. Personally, my plate is full of patience, but that will not last forever. Once you have dealt with your little rogue Mega Evolution errand, please join us at Rechisme. Until then, I shall use my special methods to keep an eye on you. Adieu! Not sure who's scary to face, these rogue Mega Evolved Pokemon or just Synth. Anyway, you and your Pokemon did great with Mega Frostlass. I'll make sure everyone's healthy. Listen, I know this is all a lot to deal with, but you got me in your corner. What is that supposed to mean? Why would I not be in your corner? We're supposed to be on the same team. Alright, now off to go tip Canary. Maybe she'll say my name. Not my real name, of course. My account name. Oh. He's offering reassurance. I don't need reassurance. I need you to be a capable battler. The hell kind of shit is that? Reassurance? Carry your weight on the team. He's not capable. This team would be sunk if I didn't exist. Listen, I wanted to go on vacation to Johto. Like, I wanted to go meet some geisha girls, see them dance. I wanted to go to the Whirl Islands and all kinds of shit. But, you know, listen, my company, they could only afford to send me here. Like, I don't know. It sucks. You gotta help me. My little sister wandered off after a oh, she's dead. I heard about Litwick. They're the Pokemon that suck out your life force. What if my sister has all her life force drained? What if she never comes back? Please, you got to help me find my sister. Whoop, whoop, shoo. Oh, that was a cool animation. I love that. Dude, is Drifloon based off of that one Junji Ito one about the hanging balloons? That was a Litwick. Maybe we follow it. We'll be able to find my sister. Mega Scrafty by itself as a tank? Yeah, but you have to use Scrafty. Scrafty's disgusting. Definitely one of my least favorite Gen 5s. This quest style is in every Yakuza game I played. I love it. Yeah, follow the hidden ghost. Hurry, we don't want to lose it. Ugh. Oh, I have to do research for tonight's raid. Fuck! Ooh, that is amazing. Alright, I'm stealing that. That's amazing. We're gonna get so many good clips off of this game. It's gonna be hilarious. And I will add them to the outro screen. I'm just lazy. Maybe that one's like a good one for the intro. Dude, why did Gumi spawn here and then never spawn here again? Did it go in there? You let a child down into the sewers? I'm gonna assume that you're a serial killer. Where's my phone? I'm gonna assume that you're a fucking serial killer. Okay, here we go. Let me do this real quick. It's still daytime, so people are still gonna message me, and I actually do have to reply. Or a murderous clown. Oh, Georgie? Come on down here, Georgie. You want to know how you would get me if you were a serial murderous clown? Here's how you would do it, right? Hold on. I gotta get a prop for this. Ready? Here's what you would do. You'd peep your head out comically. You'd be like, "Hiya, who's? Hear that? It's Legos. You want to come build them down here with me?" And I'd be like, "Fuck yeah, those shit's expensive." And then it's literally going to eat my asshole. Literally. It's gonna be a horrible way to go. But at least they offered me something cool. You gotta bait the hooks correctly. I'm gonna study up and clean up. What time is it? Oh god, I hate it. Maybe I won't study. Maybe I'll just go in and just fuck around. What's the worst that could happen? Not studying for a raid. I'll play just as poorly as every other person on the Party Finder. So clearly I know what I'm doing. Think about that one. Duh, I push the buttons and the stuff comes out. I was supposed to talk to him, wasn't I? Uh-oh. Can you spin in this game? No. Who are you? Where'd the Litwick go? Oh, so you came to find me? My little brother worries too much. Well, we're almost done here. Game over. That's it. We just a black screen. Hey, are you okay? Thank goodness, I was worried you'd never wake up. My sister says she came here to help this Litwick. Poor little thing seemed really weak, so I guess I was letting it absorb some of my life force. I heard somewhere that's what helps Litwick stay happy and healthy. You should leave that kind of thing to someone grown up like me. I have way more life force. Yeah, I guess. Thanks for coming to find me anyway. Bye-bye. I hope you feel better now, Litwick. Po. Life orb. Uh-oh. I'm coming for your life force next, motherfucker. Okay. Game Freak sometimes forgetting they don't make horror games might be my favorite genre of shit they put in. Dude, is Beast of Reincarnation going to be Game of the Year, or is it going to be fucking ass? There's no in-between, I feel. It's going to be one or the other. It's either going to be God tier or awful, and there's no way there's going to be an in-between. We really are going to be able to piece them apart based on what they do for it. Bro, it's so... We need one final jump scare. It's like watching a horror movie and thinking the horror is just completely destroyed and done. There's no last minute, oh no, but you didn't actually defeat the evil, and now the evil kill you afterwards. It's like Final Destination, Friday the 13th, etc. That was such a good subversion Friday the 13th had for parts 1 and part 2. Genuinely an amazing subversion of the genre into enacting the genre. Before there might have even been a genre in the first place. Now that takes skill. Man, the 80s were so lit, I hate that I was not there. Like, imagine going to see Terminator in theaters, and then the next year you go see fucking Return of the Jedi. But I'll say this, 80s Star Wars fans, y'all suck. I don't know what it is, man. Like, sometimes the 90s was just right. What the fuck are you talking about? That sludge is ours? I bet you've seen lots of sludge piles around town, right? There's like that pile over there. My gray brain meat had an idea. I have never seen these words used ever. Yeah, I'm going back to the 80s. Fuck that. Don't care. I bet I could make a fortune with a sludge cleaning business. My gray brain meat. So I call myself a Clauncher since it's good at the move water gun. We're all set. Except we're not. Clauncher's not interested in washing away the sludge at all. Schwa. So I need you to do something for me. Show my Clauncher how cool your Pokemon looks using water gun to wash away that sludge. Maybe then I'll want to give it a try too. I have to use water gun? Let's see if I don't have to. Imagine being in Terminator 2 and seeing all that shit for the first time, dude. No, you fucking dick. I'm gonna use shirt. Yeah, it's like, whatever, man. No, you have to use water gun, otherwise it won't want to do it itself. Alright, who the fuck has water gun? Ridiculous. Where did Binnacle go? Is it because Binnacle is too low to the ground? Oh boy. I guess we have to get really close to it. Okay. Very specific where you had to stand for that. All nice and clean. Trace of sludge. See how it's done, Clauncher? Just blast sludge with water gun and wash it all away. Shwa. Not rocks, sludge. Shwa. What? It busted a rock with water gun. Hey, great job, Clauncher. You pack a punch. Shwa. No wonder you weren't interested in the sludge. We're still going to clean up all the sludge around town. Shwa. That's not all. We're going to take on the world of Pokemon battling with your outstanding power. Who's to say we can't do everything we dream of, and we'll do it together, partner. Thanks to you, I got to see Clauncher's true potential. It's really opened some doors for us. Clauncher launching water gun. Okay. It's right over here. A Panbor on this roof, dude? Yeah, he had one taste of power. He launched one move at an inanimate object and was like, yep, it's time to become league champion. It's time. Absol. Not... I guess we could do that, but that's not what I wanted. Yeah, Absol. Damn it. You know what? Oh, it's gonna respawn. I'm not gonna be able to throw a Pokeball. Oh, yo, it respawned as an alpha. Are you serious? Oh boy. Alright, very nice. I will never catch an Alpha Absol ever in a million years. Thanks, game. Really appreciate it. Oh no, wait. No, swap. Pidgeot. So that's why you can't buy Venusaur, right? You have to defeat a Venusaur here. Okay. Shout out to all the people that picked Bulbasaur, I guess. You don't have to spend 100,000. Having you here to help sure is a relief. Venusaur's types are grass and poison. I bet you already know what that makes it weak to. I'll handle it. You fighting by my side, I'm sure we'll be able to save that poor Venusaur. Wait, maybe she's not related to the people at the food cart. Does Lysander just have a really big family? Imagine Lysander has like 5 different kids from different women. I'm really rooting for him. He had such a terrible story. They never gave him Z to really flesh it out. I think Lysander would have been a crazy villain in a Pokemon Z. You're using for Alligator? Do you know what he's weak to? Oh shit. Mega Evolve. I can't Mega... Attacking! Ow. It's fine. He launched the nuke. How crazy is he? He launched a nuke? Why do I not remember this? I remember he brought out that big cannon. I don't remember him launching a nuke. Maybe he did. If you say it, it probably happened. I just genuinely don't remember. Ow, 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 ow. Holy shit. That fucking hurt a lot. Heal, heal. Deep breaths. Like it's Call of Duty. Oh, the pain. All right, it's over. Yeah, I'm just gonna ignore everything it's doing, by the way. Do not care. The cannon was a nuke, you'll believe me after the story's done. Yeah, what if all the power from the cannon is being diverted to Lumiose somehow? Venusaur 8. Yeah, great, no surprise there. Geez, these rogue Pokemon keep getting stronger and stronger. Absolutely marvelous, the way the two of you worked in tandem to effortlessly subdue the rogue Pokemon. Yes, your combined strength is exactly what I have been looking for. The SBC's top-tier competition, Les Super Tournois de Jacinthe, will not be complete without Tawny and Malcolm on the roster. I do hope the two of you come to Hotel Richissime as soon as possible. Otherwise, I will have no choice but to keep haunting you for all eternity. Adieu. Haunting us, she says. And I'm sure she means it too. Be careful, I know I will. Cool. One more. What was it? Altaria? Oh, fuck. What am I doing for Altaria? I'm gonna be real with you, dog. This is definitely gonna be a wild area, but I'm gonna be real with you. I'm just gonna use Meganium again. Probably the best part about using Meganium is it's kinda got tanky stats. Yep, we're capped out. I had a feeling. Okay, what should we buy? Gallade-Tite. I guess you get a free Gardevoir just for having pre-ordered the game, basically. Got the mystery link, or the gift. Lucarionite. Heracronite. Lopunite. And afterwards you just buy candies with it. Not great, but whatever. It's far from the worst. Pokemon caught at 75 or below will listen to your commands. What happens if we go over? Well, are there even Pokemon you can catch over level 75? It's not like I'm trading. So they should listen to me because they're my original trainer and I raised them. And I'm not just catching them above whatever level, I guess. I don't know how the obedience works. It works differently in every game. I couldn't even imagine it. Half the time you never even run into obedience in these later games anyway, which is nice, I guess. There you go. Tell that to Ash's Charizard? Yeah, and it ended up being one of his most loyal Pokemon. When a Pokemon flinches, it can't fire off the move it was about to use. If your Pokemon is able to attack as normal, but your opponent's Pokemon can't attack at all, it's basically like attacking twice. My battle style is all about making victory a cinch by causing the opposing Pokemon to flinch. You want to face me, you best prepare for a tough fight. Strike first to make him flinch. Come talk to me when you feel ready. A flinching Pokemon won't be able to execute the move it wanted to use. Will you face me even though you know how tough it will be to win against my strategy? I like your unflinching resolve. What flinching move does Sharpedo have? Bite? Oh, Waterfall. That's hilarious. He might be holding a King's Rock, actually. Okay. Waterfall. Iron Head. Bro hasn't even made me flinch once. He could not even get me to flinch once. Think about that one. Looks like I was the one to flinch in the face of your Pokemon's strength and vigor. Guess it doesn't matter whether you flinch or not. Being a Pokemon trainer is all about clinching victory in your own way. Your mental resolve during that battle can only be described as kingly. As such, I think this is just a reward for you. Alright, we have the King's Rock. Finally. A Pokemon holding a King's Rock will sometimes make opponents flinch with its attacks. Go seize the upper hand by putting opponents in a tough spot. Alright. How does Slowking evolve with the King's Rock? Does it have to be traded? Only 3 moves changed whether they were affected by King's Rock between Gen 3 and 4. Pound, Gust, and Dragon Rage were affected in Gen 3, but not in Gen 4. Okay, why did they change? Oh, Dragon Rage makes sense because you can't... Oh, why these moves? Wait, what? Why Pound, Gust, and Dragon Rage? Why were they no longer affected by King's Rock? Physical special split? No, that doesn't make sense because Pound is still a physical move. I guess they didn't want a guaranteed 40 damage move to flinch, but why Pound and Gust? Anyway, the only 2 Pokemon that can evolve with it are, what is it? It allows them to evolve. How the fuck do you evolve them with it? Traded. Okay. Yeah, you have to trade. All right, well, we'll do that later. Maybe Ash has one. I don't have to. I can just whatever. Okay. Eight Pokeballs. You lost some of your Pokeballs? You come find me. I got you covered. I got you covered, brother. Okay, everyone's all better. Dude, the Nurse Joys in this look so high. Grandpa, my Honedge seems like it's under the weather. I even took it to a Pokemon Center, but that didn't help. Oh, I know what's happened. Its cutting edge has gotten dull. How do I fix it? You want to sharpen the sword Pokemon Honedge, there's only one thing you need. Pupitar. What do you mean? Pupitar's body is incredibly solid, so solid that slashing at it will naturally sharpen the Honedge's cutting edge. I don't know about that, and besides, I don't have a Pupitar with me. Oh, hey, do you have a Pupitar? Let me battle it with my Honedge. Okay. Yeah, it's another one of these stupid missions. You have to only use one Pokemon. Now, where was the place? Was it this one, I think? Do I have one? A level 50 plus trainer for Pupitar with a type disadvantage? No, and that's why I guess I'm not doing that mission now. Let's mix it up. Honestly, the way I would change how Pokemon are handled is that if a Pokemon is staggered, you probably need to hit it with one more move, and then that should faint it. Otherwise, I don't really like how this catching system is. I feel like it's really stupid. It's better to just keep them pissed off and dodge forever because they never flee. Whereas if at least you knock them down, maybe, then, I don't know, man. I don't like that system, I'll just be honest. Are they back? Yes, they are, okay. Again, my least favorite part about this whole game is just the small decks. It's even smaller than Arceus. That's my least favorite part. Not the Bellsprout, damn it. Okay. Alright. Aren't there supposed to be 3 up here? We didn't get either. And there's only 2 for some reason. Maybe that was lucky. Maybe 3 was a lucky amount. Because we had 3 up here before, and now there's only 2. I don't know. Also, I gotta make the thumbnails for the Pikmin 2 second run playthrough. Because we're gonna play that. That's coming up soon, actually. No, what? Thank you. Stupid ass, man. I want to make that, since they're adding Fierce Mode. Apparently, one of the major differences on Fierce Mode is you're limited to 60 Pikmin, no matter what. That's the maximum amount in the game that you could pull out of the onion. I think that's going to be fun. If nothing else, it'll be a challenge run, which is exactly what people like to see. Could you imagine that happening IRL? Enough slaps at a Walmart. Sure, you get in there. Yeah, here you go. It's all yours, big guy. Figure it out. Thanks for showing up. We're hiring. You're hired. You got it, buddy. Tiger. No, I caught one, and now I'm not going to catch this one. I cannot fucking believe this game. Okay. That is insane luck that I just pulled it off, not once, but twice in a row. Hey, let's get it. Not great. This is not going to work. Iron defense. How bad could this be? Man about to get smoked by a Hone Edge in one move. Right, because we have Earthquake and we have Crunch. Level 50 plus or you get stomped. Oh, fucking hell, dude. Curse. Substitute. Substitute Crunch, substitute Earthquake, and then a heal. Because we have what? Especially, we have Impish. Yeah, we have Impish. It could work. I mean, you raise a good point. We probably should just level. It's not a huge deal. We'll come back to this. Okay. Although Raiden's been wrong about the level suggestion so far. So I don't know, man. Maybe I could do it, but I'm lazy. I already teleported. Dude, the Skarmory's gonna kick your ass. And then it was literally the easiest Pokemon ever. I one-shot it. I don't even think I Mega Evolved myself, did I? I believe in the heart of the cards, Kaiba. Do you? Umbreon. No, you have to throw only one. It says with a single Pupitar. Maybe you give it like a Choppleberry. How are you supposed to get over here? You have to go all the way around. Okay. Damn it. I'll get it back. I can't believe Pikmin 4 is getting an update after what, like two whole years? That's actually pretty hype. I won't even lie. That's pretty dope. 2 whole years, they're like, actually, you know what? let's give an update to Pikmin 4. Because whatever the new short was, I guess they're going to try and capitalize on it and get people to play Pikmin 4 again. Works for me. I only played it once. Okay. I don't have a great plan. It's time. Let's do this, and thanks for always battling alongside me if I haven't said it enough. This may be a great time to ask, but we are helping you out, right? Of course you are. Oh, thank goodness. I know we keep throwing big annoying tasks at you since you can handle them. I'm feeling kind of guilty about it, but I'm glad to know we're pulling our weight. Wake me up when Star Fox? Alright, it was nice knowing you. Let me get everyone healed up. We're gonna do our best. Me, Staryu, and the whole gang. No pixelate. Ruined. Ironically, it's a fairy type that's weak to fairy. There you go. It's not flying type. It might be flying, but it's not flying type like Beedrill and Venomoth. There you go. What time is it? It's only 6:30. I mean, I don't have to go after this, but maybe I will. No, maybe I won't. Fuck that. No, I do have to watch that Hector video. God damn it. I don't know if I'll come back tonight, though, just to be completely honest. I'm back. Oh god, it's one fast, one slow. Oh wow, that's just missing outright. That's great. So Earthquake can hit it, but Iron Tail cannot. Make it make sense. All right, very nice. Ah, damn, I couldn't preserve it. See if you can hit its tail. I think that's the part of it you have to hit. Yeah, so you have to hit the tail. This one's only hard because you can't really hit it because it flies the whole time after the beginning. Otherwise, this was easy. You know how many times YouTube troll me? I watch a Nintendo Direct and after the video ends, Star Fox Zero shows up? That's your algo. That's YouTube is literally over here tormenting you. And then one day they'll just announce a random new Star Fox game out of nowhere. So that was a rogue Mega Evolved Altaria? My goodness, think something so fluffy and adorable could be capable of such wild rage. Tell me, does your rapid rise in the ZA Royale ranks have anything to do with your efforts to quell these cases of rogue Mega Evolution? It does. That fascinating strength of yours was gained for the noble cause of protecting the city. That settles it. I'm convinced my tournament will not be complete without you and your gallant strength. I urge you to come and join in the festivities as soon as you are able. Otherwise, well, I could always buy out Hotel Z to encourage your participation. Adieu. And Lay, the Z in Team MZ comes from Hotel Z. If she buys the hotel and renames it, it'll have to come with a whole new team name. Why would AZ ever sell to her? What? They can't force him to sell to her. And you know, no money is literally not what he cares about. I'm glad you're one of us. That is the last thing that he cares about. It's private property. It's not a city-owned hotel. That would be pretty funny, though. It'll be a Star Fox adventure for the GameCube emulator. Stop. Now, why would you say that, man? See, if you wish bad things to happen, then they will. If all you do is think bad thoughts, then you can't blame reality or anything when bad things are the only things that happen. That's not how that works. But that's a you thing. If you want to do that, that's all your prerogative. For me, I like to think that maybe someday cope. But maybe someday Miyamoto will be like, listen, I'm not that old, but I'm not getting younger. I would like to go back to making Star Fox. Because for some reason they were like, yeah, you know what? Just never make another Star Fox again. Just make Command and then leave the entire timeline in limbo and then never make another game ever. Why? Yes. And then they just never bothered. They never went back. And then they made a remake of 64 for the DS, which was a launch title, I think. And then after that, they really didn't do much. They did 0, and that's it. There, that's your great Star Fox timeline in the last decade and some change. Because when did Star Fox Command come out? 2007? And remember, the big thing about Command is that it had some of those Star Fox 2 mechanics at the time. Because at the time, Star Fox 2 was famously never released. My opinion is that they should remake Star Fox 2. You know it'll be a smash hit with any amount of marketing. And then after that, make a new Star Fox game, F-Zero GX. F-Zero just needs another racing game and a story mode, and the same shit they had in GX. Didn't GX come out on the... Yeah, it did, right? That's the first F-Zero release since the stupid Battle Royale, which isn't even a real F-Zero game. F-Zero not having a serious release in nearly, what, 23 years is insane, by the way. That was a mid-era GameCube game. That was a 2003 game, I believe. I remember playing it when it was new, man. I still have it. It's a great game. Fantastic. Nice work. Really took care of a lot. Again. Now that we're all done, you're going to head over to the SBC. The party awaits. Yeah, not feeling great about that. What do you mean? It's just since she's bad news. Pretty sure I get what Laban was trying to warn us about now. It was certainly rude of her to appear at our strategy meeting uninvited. That's the least of my worries about her. But I guess we should head over to Richisime. The longer we make her wait, the worse it'll get. Hang on, do you all hear that? It's not like something's going on outside. I just wanted to celebrate us calming a few more rogue Mega Evolved Pokemon. Instead, we get Jacinthe, and now more trouble at our door. I'll go see what's up. Told you she's gonna have a fucking demolition crew. Tawny is dealing with rather a lot, isn't she? Why don't we join her out there so she doesn't have to handle this stuff alone? This bitch is crazy. Couldn't even wait one day. I'm not gonna buy it out. I'm gonna demolish it. Why is the hotel surrounded by... Wait, is this a bat... Oh my god! Oh, well, you couldn't come to me. I brought it to you. I don't remember battle zones being purple. Hello and bienvenue to the Jacinthe Zone. While similar to wild zones and battle zones, you know, this one's for my own personal use. Please feel free to admire how the color of my Holotech avatar expertly matches the zone. Why is Quasartico allowing her to do this? Yeah, this can't be real. No matter how long I wait, no matter how many times I ask politely, the two of you still refuse to do what is right. Participate in my wonderful tournament. Thus, to ensure my invitation is accepted no matter the cost, I have taken matters into my own hands. Forgive me for resorting to such drastic measures and not being there in person to greet you. I could care less that you're here in hologram form. Just take down your weird zone already. Our hotel's not going to get any guests like this. Isn't Corbeau from the Rust Syndicate the only guest we've had recently? Pretty much, yeah. Whose side are you two on? This is not a weird zone, it is a Jacinth zone, and naturally I will deactivate it in due time, but in order for that to happen, you must fight, for that is what I wish, and I will brook no refusal. Why are you doing all this? Watching his battles firsthand revealed to me the true extent of his talent. And now I want nothing more than to see that glorious talent shine in my tournament. Surely that is not too much to ask. Well then, my dearest Laban, I shall leave the rest to you. Adieu! I trust you understand my earlier warnings now about the consequences that await those who dare slight Lady Jacinth. Personally, I fail to see the point of these next battles, but our leader commands it. Now then, please meet your opponent. I will show you the marvelous battle style we trained to achieve at the Society of Battle Connoisseurs. Okay. Where'd the other ones go? Oh, they're over there. That's cool. I don't know how this dude's able to see anything. He's standing right behind her. Anyway. Yeah, it just reminds me that we're probably never going to get a Pokemon story where, like, the middle portion is as interesting as, like, Colosseum. Because I thought Colosseum was dead interesting, but I guess you could argue that Colosseum, if you sped up the battling, is way fucking faster. Like, what is even really happening in most of these games? Nothing. You have defeated me, but you still won't escape this Jacinth zone. I expected nothing less from you. Would you like your Pokemon healed? No. While I respect your decision, I urge you not to make things harder on yourself than necessary. Now then, please meet your next opponent. Allow me to display the dazzling battle skills I've honed at SBC. Gerard. Very nice. Shelgon. Alright, who's having a Mega Salamence? May have lost this battle, but you'll be facing the fearsome Laban next. I expected nothing less from you. Would you like your Pokemon healed? No. Okay. Both of you may return to the venue. I will join you shortly. Let's go! Looks like I finally get to cut loose in a real battle for once. Bring it on! I got a feeling Laban is just as much bad news as Jacinth. Shut it, punk! I'll deal with you next! Get ready for a taste of who I used to be before Jacinth came along. Okay. Noivern, Dragon type trainer. Might as well right off the bat. Let's see if we get one shot. I also don't remember, was the symbol for Mega Evolution, was that always DNA? Tyrantrum. Take my health back, please. Thank you. You Mega Evolved your Gulch. Time for a secret weapon. Mega Evolve so we could drag this kid, Dragalge. Ah! Yeah, so what you're telling me is she got completely domesticated, pretty much. What was she, like a thug or something? Like a criminal? Now that was one heated battle. Don't get smug though, kid. Next time I'm coming out on top. Yeah, she lost to Jacinthe, and Jacinthe turned her into a fucking maid. I'll keep fighting until you give up and join the tournament. I don't care if you're some kind of battle master who doesn't need healing. I'll wear you down. Hold on a sec. I need to heal up my team. You hold on a sec. We're already planning on battling in the tournament. You serious? Each, maybe start with that next time. You're the ones who trapped us in this weird zone and wouldn't listen to a thing we said. It's a Jacinthe zone. Oh well, I had a fun battle for the first time in a while, and Jacinthe's getting what she wanted, so I guess I've got no complaints. Well, almost no complaints. To tell the truth, I wish I got to fight like this more. This version of you the real one? I used to be a fighter back in the day, the kind that only seeks out the strongest opponents. Yeah, I like settling fights with my Pokemon and my fists. Don't like it, then don't mess with me. Anyway, 2 years ago, I got totally annihilated in battle by Jacinthe, and I'm still paying for it. Now I gotta talk fancy and wear this crazy getup all because I promised her I would. So I'll warn you again, watch out for Jacinthe. If you lose to her, you might end up like me. That's my promotion match. Here we go. Obvious. Now, she rigged this for sure. 100%. First of all, she bought out Quasartico, and now this, obviously. She basically probably slipped them a couple $100 million Poké-Dollars to put up an illegal zone around my fucking hotel, dude. Ha, talk about perfect timing. You really can't escape Jacinthe if she's your opponent in the next promotion match. Hold up, I'll get rid of the Jacinthe zone. Jacinthe zone off! Don't forget, you're gonna need a challenge. I've had it forever, but yes, we're gonna need a challenger's ticket. Later, I'll be waiting back at Hotel Richisme. I feel bad for her, I won't lie. Jacinthe and Laban may be more alike than I first thought. No! Rank B. Okay, we have a couple of new side quests. Yeah, remember Emma? How are we coming along with that, by the way? Earn yourself a TM for Blizzard. Very nice. Okay. Experience Candy Large. We're only at 678. I mean, it's not the worst thing in the world, but it's going to take a while. Oh my god. Fairy types. 50. We need to catch steel types. Like, we really... You want to know what sucks? Catching steel and dragon is going to be so fucking awful. What dragon types can we even catch? Like, yeah, we could redeem fossils, but that takes too long. I genuinely don't know what dragon... This is going to be the worst one. We have to catch 50 dragon types. I don't think evolving them... Yeah, you have to catch them while they're wild. Here's what we'll do. Steel and rock is easy, right? But I don't know what other dragon types are there that are easy to catch. Emolga, by the way. An alpha Emolga and an alpha fucking Aron. Oh my god. No, I'm sorry, Beedrill! It curved around. Did you see that? Pulled a wanted weapons of fate and it curved around. Oh, great. Damn it, whatever. Alright, very nice. It came out and got hit by the absorb. Oh, great. Well, that's fantastic. I have the wrong Pokeball out. Very nice. This is seriously what we're gonna have to do. Zone 19 has Bagon? Yeah, but are they plentiful? That's why I know this zone is good, because I know there's a bunch of steel types in here. Aron is all over the place. But if all they're gonna do is spawn Drillbur, then it's not worth it, really. See, because we need a little bit of everything, I guess. So we can't really afford to be picky. Three to four, yeah, but no matter how you slice it, it's gonna be farming. It's not gonna be like, again, it's not a ton of farming, no matter what. It isn't. Oh, let's swap, I guess. Preserve it. It's not like this impossible amount of bullshit, but it is going to be a grind no matter how you put it. Like, we are gonna have to just go into zones and then just fight a bunch of enemies until we get enough. But thankfully, it's not like Arceus tier where it's like, use this move 70 times, and it's literally no different the 70th time than the first time, you know? See, like, that's why I'm okay with it, because it's like a reasonable amount of grind, so it's not that bad. Wow, I am having terrible Onix luck. Oh, catch 10 of this Pokemon, you know? Like, okay, well, was there any difference between the last 10 or this new one, you know? Nothing. Now, what I will ask, Raiden, is where are Sunstones? Like, are Sunstones a purchasable item? Is it locked by story, I'm guessing? Sun, Moon, and the other stones? Look at that, 29 out of 50, man. Alright, Iron Head has no distance. Do you see that? It does not travel at all. I might swap that move out. 32 for rocks. I mean, that's why I'm catching a whole bunch of these Pokemon right now. Some side quests, you can wait till endgame, the fossils. Okay, so it's an endgame thing. Kinda sucks. I would have preferred it not be, especially since it's such a basic stone that only evolves like 5 Pokemon. Whatever. It moved out of it. Is Emolga aggressive? No. That's what I thought. You should have 4. I have never found a Sunstone this whole playthrough, so I have 0. RNG must be fucking me then. I literally have never gotten one this whole game. Whoops. Yeah, I don't know how much I like Iron Head. I might change that. I think I will. headbutt with 70 base power.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought this was a shiny. Oh, those alpha red eyes scare me, man. I thought that was a shiny. Oh, Lord.
Yeah.
I got lucky, but I got lucky with shinies. I lost my first shiny, so I don't think I did, honestly. It's Litleo. Is it at least male Litleo? 1 out of 8 odds, it's male Litleo. Alright, well, good news. It hasn't spilled over into my decks yet. That was what I just realized. I was like, wait a minute. $35? Don't dual types count? Yeah. Oh, Lord. Mawile. We have to catch dark types. I guess we catch Carvanha. Female. I have a shiny Litleo, but knowing my luck, it's probably female too. Can't even get hype. Thanks for playing, buddy. That's gotta be one of the easiest ones to farm. We don't need water types. That's probably the fastest dark types to farm. Okay, these are normal. Do we need electric types? Let's see. You can force a Litleo Alpha to be shiny? How the hell do you do that? Actually, these are high level. Do we need more ice? I think we need more ice types. Let's do 12. 12 is good, obviously, because like every Pokemon in here besides Go-Go and Machoke and Machop are shiny. Sorry, are ice types. Excuse me. Ow, what the fuck? I forget that move does not require line of sight. That's ridiculous. How many grass types is that? Oh my god, we're one off. It's pretty much guaranteed to happen. Okay, well that's news to me. Oh, that's what it is. You can farm the stupid thing because there's a teleport there. It's an easy teleport spot. You probably mash A. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Yeah, basically, so I'll re-explain it for anyone who ever watches this. The way this game calculates shinies is that every time you reload the area and a Pokemon is not shiny, it will re-roll it no matter how many times you come down here. So basically what we can... Yeah, see how that's right there? Let's see if I can just go up. Here we go. So this exits us from combat. And there's one up here. And we could just keep doing this infinitely. Until one of them or both of them are shinies, pretty much. Because every time we do this, it reloads them and re-rolls them. Also not, it's male? Let's see if it respawns the gender, by the way. Female. Yep, see how it changes it? So this is actually a good way to get male Litleo or a shiny, and it's a guaranteed alpha no matter what. This is actually really good, because basically it's an exploit. Well, is it even an exploit? You're using the game systems exactly as intended. If they didn't want you to do this, they wouldn't spawn it more than once. So that's what I mean. Like, it is pretty much it's pretty much set. I don't know. Seems pretty fair to me. And because of the speed at this is probably some of the best odds for getting a shiny in Pokemon history. Because the speed at which you could do this is like unparalleled. And once it is shiny, remember the game's shiny saves. So every time until you catch it or until you find 11 more shinies, it'll guaranteed be there forever. So like, let's say that you're doing this and you're just mashing it or something. We just hold down on the thumbstick. I don't even need to press A. Look at that. Was this the A? Oh shit, the music started. Was this the AFK method they were talking about? I mean, you have to hold down on a controller for a long period of time. That's like the only thing is wear and tear on your actual controller versus anything else. You just do this the whole time. And then once it's shiny, it doesn't matter. It's saved, so it's fine. All right, what time is it? All right, it's 7:04, so we don't have a ton of time. So we obviously won't do this now. We could always do it later. Now, may the odds be in your favor that it's a male shiny and not a female. That's where you're screwed. But technically speaking, it's not unreasonable. Would you like a ride anywhere? It's actually my first day on the job and I haven't gotten a single passenger yet. I practice plenty, I know what I'm doing, but I'll be pretty nervous until I get used to things. So please help me out here. Let me drive you somewhere. I promise I won't charge you anything. The Nervous Novice Cabbie. Okay. Where can I take you? Pokemon Center. My first ever fare, even if I'm not charging you anything. Alright, let's get going. I guess having only one destination makes this a one-of-a-kind cab, don't you think? Sorry if I sound flippant, I know I should be able to find more than one place without getting lost. Oh, you know the strawberry tarts at Cafe Pokemon Ami? I love those, they're great. So I guess I shouldn't just talk about myself and what I like, huh? Sure gotten tough to drive through town with all these wild Pokemon everywhere. I bet that makes you want to ask why I bothered becoming a taxi driver in the first place, right? Gah! Sorry, I missed a turn. We're gonna have to circle back around now. Right, so I was explaining why I became a taxi driver. Ah! That's it. There, we've arrived at your destination, sir, the Magenta Pokemon Center. As promised, you don't owe me a thing. Nope, I'll pay like normal. 710. There you go, no biggie. My first fair taught me a lot, like how far I've still got to go before I'm a true pro. I got lost in the streets, got lost in conversation, and I think I totally lost your trust by the end. But I do have one area where I'm still confident I can impress you, Pokemon battles. How about it? You were my first ever fair, and let me pay you back with a rewarding battle. I'll show you that I'm not so hopeless at everything I do. Test the driver. Oh, my ear. Okay. I wonder if Fire Blast shoots faster. I should try that in one battle. Very nice. Great, how am I supposed to show you that I've got any skills if I lose? Well, you can't. Turns out that battle taught me how far I've still got to go as a trainer, too. Doesn't mean it wasn't fun. I really enjoyed battling with you. I'm glad I've never given up on Pokemon battling. I'm not the best, but it still gives me confidence. And if I don't give up as a taxi driver, I bet I'll build up confidence over time there, too. As long as I don't lose my job or anything. Thank you again for being my first ever fair and for the great battle today. Agility. Okay. Gibble. It's an Alpha Sandile. Oh, shit. Yo, 3 alphas in that zone. That's killer. Okay. Let's go here. Hey. What's up, buddies? Can't hurt me, bitch. Yeah, he's like, what are you doing? You know we can't hurt him. Now run them hands. Imagine a game set in Castelia. Why didn't we have a game where we're just a world warrior? We just travel to 3 major cities. Castelia, Goldenrod, and oh fuck, not Goldenrod. You know the Kanto Bros would never let us live it down. Castelia, this, and what was that big city in Alola? I don't even remember. Oh god, it's the fucking Furfrou lady again. I'd like to ask you for yet another favor that'll help level up my Scyther's skills. Could you show a Psycho Cut? It's a move that cuts using the power of the mind. And no, I'm not kidding, that's a real move. The user wields their psychic power to form a blade that cuts exactly as they will it. Try having your Pokemon use Psycho Cut on the substitute doll right over there. Okay. Damn, you know it? For real? Real shit. So that's what Psycho Cut looks like. Okay, Scyther, fix the image of that move in your mind and let loose. Scyther! That's the stuff. If you keep that up, even the trickiest trim should be a cinch for you. Scyther. Now that Scyther's learned all the cuts it needs, we can finally offer customers the full repertoire of gorgeous Furfrou trims. And it's entirely thanks to you, so keep bringing your Furfrou to us for the latest trims, okay? I know Scyther would love the chance to keep practicing its skills. Max Revive, very nice. Not Beedrill. Yeah, she's not even on the map, which kind of sucks. Like, what if you forget she's here? Not like you could leave your own pins or anything. Okay. Who dug this big hole right in the middle of our garden? Hey, I know you. You're part of that Team MZ. Listen, Mr. Corbeau really doesn't like his garden being messed up, so if you don't want to take the blame, you better go find out who did this. The culprit must have dug in other places too. Follow the trail of holes to find him. Who messed up the garden? Okay. Timid Mint, not bad. Got to investigate it. Well, it can't be Diglett. Diglett's not in this game. This is the problem with not having, you know, a full dex. You know certain Pokemon fit this storyline better than others, and it's just tough shit. Oh well. We didn't put them in the game. We only put 230 Pokemon in. Okay. However, whatever dug these holes seems to be hiding inside. Drillbur. Badrill! Oops. Ow, what the fuck? What did Beedrill ever do to you? It's a Drillbur that only knows how to dig. Like, okay, sure. Badrill. Hey, Team MZ Grunt, you better have found the one who made these holes. What was this Drillbur? Badrill. A Pokemon? Well, still got to answer for its crimes against our garden. I'm taking it to the office. You're coming too. Badrill. Okay. Doesn't matter if you're a Pokemon or a person, if you cause trouble, you gotta make things right. So go on then, you better make this garden look good as new. Badrill. Hey, not bad. Looks even better than before. You got Gusto, I'll give you that. I'm gonna let you join the Rust Syndicate as one of my underlings. That should keep you out of trouble. But first, we need to teach you a Steel or Poison type move. Wouldn't do to have the Rust Syndicate member without our trademark. Let's go find you a TM with Poison Jab. This isn't a negotiation. You gotta learn that move, see? There you go. Very nice. Weakness policy and 3 Adamant Mints. Okay. I don't think we're really going to be discovering more new Pokemon. Unfortunately, we are out of time. I do have to go raid. Am I going to come back after raid? I don't know, man. Maybe. There's a likelihood. I'll think about it. Depends how tired I am. So I want to thank everyone who showed up. Thanks, Viv. Thanks, Narg. Thanks, Dax. Thanks, Raiden. Thanks, Ash. Much appreciated. We'll probably, maybe I'll come back. I'll see. If not, we'll play this again tomorrow, but it's highly likely I'll come back tonight, maybe to wrap up the whole fight with Jacinth, and then that way we'll probably be on to the end of the game, because we have to fight someone at the A rank. You know how it is, so. Alright. Have a good one, y'all.